I'm now 77 days into building my business and my social media following online. And therefore you must think that I figured some stuff out, that I'm earning some money already, and I've achieved some success already. And you would be right in most cases, but not so for me. And I'm only bothered by it a little bit. And maybe less than you might think. Because I'm keeping up with the work. I'm putting in the reps. I'm posting 3 videos a week. I'm doing 50 outreaches a day, every single day. I'm following up with emails. I'm constantly thinking how can I improve my core offer to make it more valuable for potential clients. And yes, I don't have a client right now, but I'm getting there. I'm talking with a lot of people right now, and I have many people who are interested in the idea and want to learn more from it. And that's a good indication for me that there is interest around this. But I'm hitting roadblocks here and there. I'm hitting roadblocks in getting ghosted a lot. That's mostly the most common one. Then my videos, they don't perform as well as I maybe think they should. But how can I think they should perform anyways, because I don't have the reps in to actually know what's good and what's not. And I'm trying to improve this all the time. Therefore, I see the long-term gain in building it now constantly and learning and adapting to my new data that I'm getting from every single piece of content I am putting out. And another roadblock may be that I'm not posting constantly or consistently enough on Instagram and TikTok, and I want to get into this again because it's a really important infrastructure to build for every online creator, because you can reach so many more people a lot easier with short form content than long form content. And I have my goals in my mind. I know I want to hit 100k a month over the next 2 years in profit with my business. I want to hit 100k total followers across my socials over the next 2 years, and I know those goals are possible. I know I can achieve them because so many other people have done it before, and I might be a little bit delusional about this, but I think that's needed. I think a little bit of delusion is needed to get there. Therefore, I don't see a problem with those challenges because I'm anticipating all those challenges, and no challenge is big enough for me. I want to hit the bigger challenges because behind the bigger challenges there is the bigger reward, and that's what I'm searching for. The bigger reward at the end. So I need to have the patience and the action to back it up, and the iteration to actually get better. And if I can sustain this and really put in the work, I know I will reach my goals. And if I reach them in 3 years or 4 years, I'm still outperforming so many normal people, I would say. At my age, I'm only 20 right now. If I hit it by 24 instead of 22, I will still be way ahead of the curve, and I don't have a problem with it. But I set my goals so high to fail at a higher level than most people even aim at. So I'm shooting for the stars, and if I land on the moon, I'm still outperforming the people who just shot to get into and out of the atmosphere. I hope this analogy makes sense for you. And persistence is what I'm going for. Persistence, not giving up, sticking around long enough to get good enough, because if you get good enough, you will get paid in outsized returns. So persistence and not hopping to the next shiny object and not trying 7 different things at the same time, but sticking to one idea, always continue improving this idea and shaping the future of your business and your social media presence actively for an extended period of time that I don't know how long it will be, but if you do it for long enough, you will get there. Therefore, I know I will make it, no matter what, because I can't live with myself if I don't put in the work to actually get there. And I'm ready to give what it takes. I'm ready to give the sacrifices. I'm ready to not go outside for elongated periods of time and hang out with people that aren't striving towards the same goals. I'm happy to put in the work in my body as well, and getting enough sleep every time, and not staying up late watching movies with my friends or family. I'm ready to make the sacrifices and actually put in the work to become the best self I can be, because I see the business can only rise to the level of the person behind it, and I need to level up myself to attract the opportunities worth the person I am. So if I level up myself, my business can catch up, and that's the goal. And what I want to say by this is, don't let yourself be impressed by other people who reached, I don't know, 10k a month in 1 month with their business online because they hit some crazy metrics or did some special ad funnels, I don't know what. Just focus on your goals and run your own race. You always have to run your own race, and it's only a race against yourself. You're not competing with people anywhere else. You're just competing you against you. You want to outperform the person from yesterday, or at least that's the way I'm thinking. But I think if you're watching this, you are in somewhat of the same, I would say, bucket of people who want to reach their goals, and this is what I would advise you with what I've learned over the last 77 days. Even though I haven't achieved metric successes yet, I can feel the momentum coming. I'm getting better every single day, and I hope you will too. And one last thing about racing your own race: don't compare yourself with other people, but give it your all. Try really to run your own race at the fastest pace you can, because if you run it at the fastest pace, you have the most learning in the shortest amount of time, and you can iterate way faster and get better faster. And if you get better faster, you get to the good enough part for your returns even faster, and then this scales exponentially. So that's my advice for actually keeping up and running your own race. And don't let yourself be impressed by 14-year-olds making 100k a month online. And I know that I'm saying this from a position of a 20-year-old who's trying to get there over the next 2 years, but I guess you have to shoot your shots. With that being said, build something great, and I'll see you next week.